Ryan is the councillor for Division 7. Have I missed anyone who's saying Baba?
Yes, you did.
Oh, don't tell me it's someone who wears a crown.
A policeman.
Oh, yes, we'll get to the crown lady after. The Acting Chief Superintendent, Reese Wildman, if you don't mind standing up. There is also in the room lots of people from different organisations who do a lot of work in the volunteering community. There's probably a lot to mention, so I don't think I can mention all of them, but Cornelia Babbage is one that we'd like to mention. So Cornelia Babbage is the director of the Multicultural Families Organisation in Southport. If you don't mind standing up, Cornelia. Now the food is being put on your table, so as I said previously, if you do not mind just hanging on a few more minutes before we all begin to eat. Glenn Barry, can I please ask you to come on stage? Glenn Barry will now do acknowledgement to country.
Thanks, Ridali. Special place, special time, special people. Just like to acknowledge the lands on which we meet, the skies in which we breathe, the waters in which we enjoy, of the Yugambeh Nation, of the Komameri people here on the Gold Coast. Pay respect to our elders. In my language, say Yalu, which means till we catch up. Thank you.
He's always so busy cooking, helping other people, and we are very honoured to have him in our community. He's very valued and he's very respected. Hussein Baba, would you like to come up and say a few words before we ask you anything to do, Baba?
Thank you, Ree. Thank you, Ree, for the kind introduction. Assalamu alaikum. May God peace be upon you all. All right, I'm Hussein Baba, no relation to Ali Baba. And the whole idea of MSN is to promote and coordinate social cohesion. That's very, very important. And our motto is, no matter where you come from, what language you speak, what your religious beliefs are, we are all brothers and sisters in humanity. So we should coexist, love each other, and be compassionate to each other. It's a very, very important message that I spread on my weekly video. It's a private organization. We don't depend on government grants nor public donations. It is supported by wholeheartedly by a couple of families who have good heart to support the members of the fast. It's a time where you share. You share with your neighbors, your community, your friends, irrespective of their background or religion. So that's what we are doing it today. We are sharing the final word is, people say when you're fasting you lose weight. I don't think so. We put on weight. All right, just the opposite. So today is not exceptional. Okay, we have international buffet, over 10 international buffet. Enjoy yourself. Eat as much as you want. Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
I'll ask the Honourable Stuart Roberts to come to the stage to say a few. Oh, you're going to say.
I'm just cognizant that the fast finishes in 90 seconds. Madam, the Senior Cabinet Minister here, responsibility for employment skills, small business and also the acting education. Just to bring a greeting on behalf of the federal government. The Gold Coast is an incredible city. It's our city collectively. 700,000 great Australians. Fastest growing, most magnificently diverse city anywhere in Australia. Is a great mate of mine called Hassan Goss, who of course is the president of the Islamic Foundation here, the president of the mosque, who was born here, whose mum and dad were born here and whose family came here in the late 18s. It's an extraordinary community we have here, because we've all arrived here apart from Indigenous Australians who've been here for a long time. It's a great part of our multicultural community. Hussein, thank you especially for the work you do. It is generous, it is warm-spirited, it is heartfelt as you serve so many needy people. You are a great inspiration to us all. Bless you all richly.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله لا إله إلا الله. We just did our fourth
prayer of the day, which is called Mahrib. As Muslim in Islam, we are required to pray 5 times a day. One is just before sunrise, one is around the lunchtime, noontime, one is at tea time, and one is immediately after sunset, and the last prayer is before you go to sleep.
Oh, you're good.
That's not vegetarian. Got vegetarian chicken.
Fish sauce? Yeah. Oh, no, sorry. Little bit, very little, very little. Too much in my
It's a lot.
Yeah, yeah, it's too
We
much.
want to make everyone happy.
Happy, yeah. All the food.
Good evening, how are you? Today we are at the Iftar Dinner celebration, and guess who are these people? All these are lovely people who helps with distribution of food, and on Mondays with Show the Way. All right, and how are you all? Good. Yeah, good. All right, with a big crowd. Now I'll pass it on to our state MP. Ever say a few words?
Thank you, Baba. These wonderful people help everyone in Labrador, and tonight you've fed them.
Yes.
You've given them a delicious meal.
For a change.
Yes, for a change. But it's a wonderful night to come together with our whole multicultural community from across the Gold Coast for an Iftar dinner. And Amber, what do you want to say? Add something in.
Oh, we just want to say from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for producing this wonderful evening. Normally we're out, producing meals. You have produced a night for us tonight. So thank you so much, multicultural team. And thank you from Show the Way. Show the Way.
You heard it. Show the way. All right. Okay, thank you.
These are the brothers and sisters from Indonesia, the Kicha group, who helped to set up the event for today, for Iftar Dinner 2022. They set it up, they served, and now they've cleaned up. May Allah bless them for their good deeds in the month of Ramadan. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Today's buffet or the meals are sponsored by Farzana's group, Tia Taylor's group, Muhammad Maharib group, Mr. Aziz Fazil, Chef Cam of Copy Talk, Chef Amin of Amin's Kitchen, and Evelyn Sung's group. Can we have a round of applause?